Hi, if you're preparing for English speaking and writing tests, welcome. In today's video, I'm gonna do a mock test of IELTS speaking part 3. Hi, my name is Suguru and I have gotten 8.5 in IELTS speaking. If I can do that, so can you. Now let's get started. On Mother's Day, well, in my country, Japan, I think on Mother's Day, it's most common to buy a carnation. A carnation is a red flower, which looks like a rose. So most mothers are so fascinated to receive this pretty flower from their son and daughter. So that's very common. Other than that, some Japanese people might buy other things like, kind of pretty purse or some spiffy accessory or bag for their mothers to show gratitude for their love and care. Historically, like traditionally, a good mother in Japanese culture has been the kind of mother who is really good at taking care of their family. Mothers are supposed to be good at cooking, great at doing household chores like cleaning, and historically, it's usually the father that is supposed to be the breadwinner. So mothers are expected to, be responsible for anything that happens inside the house. So yeah, I think that's it. That's a good question. I would say that it's because, for babies, for any babies, it doesn't matter what country they are born or when they are born, for any human baby, their mother is the very first human being that they see upon birth. And even before they are born, they are physically connected with their mothers by, umbilical cord. So I think this connection is so powerful, so potent, that, we never forget this motherly affection, no matter how old we get. It is, I have seen on TV, if you have, let's say if you have a baby and this baby has two types of milk in front of him, his mother's milk and another woman's milk. And baby, he's just a baby, but still he has the ability to, distinguish between his mother's milk and another woman's milk. So, he, instinctively knows who his mother is. So, mothers are the only people that babies feel safe with. And this affection never disappears. And I think that's why. Now let's review my speaking performance in terms of these assessment criteria. First, fluency and coherence. Fluency means you need to speak smoothly without looking like you're searching for language. Let's take a look at this part of the video. It is, I have seen on TV, if you have, let's say if you have a baby. Apparently, I'm not speaking smoothly here. Do I look like I'm searching for language here? Would this negatively affect my score? Probably not, because part 3 questions are generally very challenging. I was not looking for language. I was just looking for ideas. In other words, this is a content-related hesitation. And content-related hesitations do not lower your fluency score. Next, pronunciation. For pronunciation, it's important to make sure that your speech does not sound flat. Let's take a listen to this. For any human baby. For any human baby. For any human baby. I stressed any. I stressed it because I wanted to emphasize that there's no exception to what I was talking about. You should emphasize the word any like I did, because if you do, your speech creates a natural intonation and therefore does not sound flat. In addition to any, these words can also be stressed. For all the people, for every person, this is always important, and so on. What about the lexical resource? Or some spiffy accessory or bag. Spiffy. Do you know this word? Spiffy. Spiffy means fashionable and cool looking. We use this word mainly for a fashion item. Spiffy. Finally, we have come to grammar. Historically, it's usually the father that is supposed to be the breadwinner. It is the father that does something. It is the father that does something. I want you to become able to use this sentence structure. It is someone that does something. It is someone that does something. This sentence essentially means the father does something. But at the same time, I'm emphasizing that it is the father, not anybody else. Let's look at another example sentence that uses this sentence structure. It is John that wants to see you. It is John that wants to see you. This is the same as saying John wants to see you, but you're emphasizing it is John, not anybody else. This is advanced grammar, so let's use it. Alright, I hope you found this video useful. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and most importantly, let me wish you good luck on your test.